Good morning, honorable judges, loving teachers, and friends. I am Siti Humaira binti Ismail. Today, the title of my story is The Floating Stone. Once, there was a king who had a very beautiful daughter. He loved her so much, he would not let her marry. But the princess was not sad. She loved a handsome young shepherd and was glad that her father did not ask to marry someone else. The years passed, and the princess grew older. The king wondered if he had not done wrong.
Maybe the princess should marry.
He thought. He gathered all his ministers around him.
The princess shall marry any man who can make a stone float in the air.
He said. Everyone was astonished. But that is impossible, they cried. Some thought he was silly. Some just said it's just his way to keep the princess by his side forever. The news spread from one person to another so fast that soon the whole world knew, and many princes came to try their luck. Now the princess was really sad. She ran to the shepherd and cried, "What shall we do?" "I don't know, but we will find a way," said the shepherd. For hours the shepherd thought and thought. Suddenly he remembered what a wise man had once told him. Sight is the answer. The shepherd was very excited as he ran to the castle the next day. There was a long line of princes waiting to try their luck. What if one of them picked the stone float before I do? The shepherd worried. But there was no time to worry. The king sat in with the princess by his side. Then a smooth stone was brought in. Carry on a small piece of tree.
The princess, any man who can make a stone float will marry the princess.
The king said. Everyone tried, but none of them could make it. At last it was the shepherd's turn.
So you think you can marry the princess?
The king asked. Yes, your majesty. Yes, your majesty, said the shepherd.
And how are you going to do it?
Asked the king. By sight, sir, answered the shepherd. The king was very curious. Carry on, he said. Then the shepherd took out a hammer. He pounded the stone until it was as fine as dust. Then he put it in his mouth and threw it into the air. There, your majesty, he said, your stone float. Everyone clapped and cheered. Even the king smiled.
You can have her, shepherd,
said the king.
I only keep her with me until I can find someone wise.
From this story, we learn that we should use our knowledge to solve problems. Thank you.